Runk.
Oh my gosh, it's episode 475 of Congratulations. Hey guys. So look, this is the episode where we are it's 475. And so isn't that great? So we're going to do a lot of cool stuff this episode. Talk about some crazy things and just chilling, And but besides that, dude, let me just get this out of the way. I will be on New Year's Eve. I will be in San Antonio. Come get tickets, Cressley.com. I'm going to be in Kansas City like tomorrow night or something. Missouri, Omaha, Nebraska, Daytona Beach, Florida, Jacksonville, Florida, Cleveland, Ohio, Detroit, Michigan. Then I got some Southern California dates. Go to chrislea.com to check it out and stuff. And I then will be announcing more dates in January. So I think Tennessee. Be on the lookout and be ready. I am, oh man, I'll tell you what comes to mind right now. Depletion. Depletion. Not mentally, physically. Physical depletion. Well, first of all, I got myself into a little shoulder predicament. I was bench pressing pretty heavy, and it felt like my shoulder. It actually felt like my shoulder went. Something happened. You know what it felt like? It felt like, you know how you when you see those crocodiles and they blink and they have like the extra lens over the eyes? That's what it felt like happened to my shoulder. That's the best way I can explain it. Bye. My shoulder is a crocodile eye. And that's how it felt. And that's it, dude. And it didn't really hurt all that much. I finished my workout because, you got to go. Dude, at some point, you just go, I don't give a crap. Destroy my body. I'm not stopping, dude. I'm basically RoboCop. I won't stop, dude. I'll be just a rib cage, an eyeball, a tongue, and 5 teeth. And like just propped up. I don't give I don't care. Just keep me going. Pain is nothing, dude. It hurts. It hurts big time. And but my shoulder doesn't hurt all that much. It's like a low grade. So I got my guy Anthony coming over. He works with the Lakers, and he helped me. I put a story on my thing, and he's just great. He's like a miracle worker, dude. He put these electrode things on my shoulder. I don't know what it is. It felt like he was poking the crap out of me though. It felt honestly like he was. Let me find his Instagram so you can, if you have any trouble, you could find him here. It is A_Rivers. Dude, so shout out to him. The guy helps me big time. He got rid of my frozen shoulder, and now I got this other new thing on the other side of the shoulder. But it's all good, dude. Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, I'll stop working out. No, I'm RoboCop. Prop me up. I'm a tongue, 1 eyeball, 5 teeth, and a rib cage. Prop me up, dude. Because you're just gonna keep getting hurt, dude. You can't stop, bro. These bodybuilders, they gotta be in so much pain. Like when you look at The Rock, and you're like, oh yeah, he lost a lot of weight. People are like, oh no, is he sick? No, dude, he's probably just like, oh, that's the amount of pain I can actually feel. So I have to stop. I mean, like, you got to go super heavy if you're going to work out, okay? You don't be a dingbat that's like, I do 90 reps just so I want to keep it cut. You're a dingbat, dude. Go heavy. 1 rep. You know what I'm talking about? 1 rep. Fail at it, too. And because I'm trying to get those tree trunk legs, dude. So anyway, I did my legs today. 2 hours at the gym. Forget it. And I go, keep going. And I kept going, and I was sweating so hard, man. And, I know a lot of you guys care about this. Some of you guys don't. But I just straight up Just kept going. I go, I'm RoboCop. Yeah. Do I have back pain, shoulder pain? Nice. RoboCop though. Rub them. I'm done with the plates. Rub them. Anyway, it's all good. But I'm so sorry, strong guys, and my legs are just blowing the fuck up. like they're that Elordi actor. He's blowing up, huh? Frankenstein. Is it Jacob Elordi? Jacob is a name I think that should be just kind of retired. It's fine. It's not a bad name, but it's just like, who do you think you are, dude? Jacob? Go Jake. So I'm at the, and I was in Chicago. That show was fantastic, man. Chicago crowds are. Let me tell you something about the Chicago theater. It's not an easy room, and I know it's a great, beautiful, legendary theater, and I've played it a bunch of times, but it's not an easy room. It really isn't. Like the Vic over there, that seat's like 1,000 seat. That room's rocking. The Vic at in Chicago, but Chicago theater, it's not easy. And but it was so fun. I had such a great show, and the audience was awesome. And my family came. They kind of surprised me. I didn't know that they were coming, but Kristen was like, "Hey, we're coming with you," and I was like, "What?" And anyway, so it was super cool. They were on the plane with me. Oh, dude, it was so funny because so I fly first class, right? Because what are we doing here? I fly business class. I fly first class because it's like, what are we doing here? You know what I mean? And I don't mean I'm not trying to be like, first of all, I have flown. No, let me actually tell this story first. So I do fly. Sometimes I fly Southwest, right? And that's just every man for himself. It's basically like Southwest to Busan. In there, it's train to Busan, airplane to Busan is what it is in when you're taking Southwest, because people are just like trying to get seats, and you're just like, oh God, there's only middle ones left, and people are trying to like lean over so you don't sit next to, just getting extra fat before their trips, so the fat lops over the armrest. Anyway, dude, here's the key, and I shouldn't be exposing this, but if you're flying Southwest, sit one seat away from the fattest guy on the plane, because then you get your, if there's one seat, bro, sit one seat away from the fattest guy on the plane. Can't do it for longer than that, otherwise you'll get demonetized. They updated the terms of service, I guess, for the Renner Sting. Whatever, bro. We could do it like this. Is he peeking? Is Renner peeking? Because that's all we can do. But the fat, if there's one seat left, there was like one seat left in Southwest, and I sat a seat away from the fattest guy on the plane, and I did it, dude. Nobody sat next to us, and I go, I did it. Yeah, he was so big. He was watching anime, of course. If you're big, if you're over, a certain amount of weight, you gotta have dipped your toe into the anime world. It's just impossible. If you're a different weight, really rail thin guys or super overweight guys, you've dipped more than your big toe in the anime world. I mean, if you have a regular body, you pretty much just do regular shit. You go, oh, I'm not 6. You go, oh, I'm not 12 anymore. Instead, let's watch other things, like stuff with Claire Danes in it, But when your body's all rail thin or super, if you're fat, I guess I'll say, you've dipped your whole foot in the anime world, right? Like even what's her name? The comic. What's her name? The Amy Schumer has been. I'll watch a few episodes. And she would be the last one to talk about her later. But yeah. So we're in. We go. Oh, so I get a ticket. All right, because I'm going to Chicago. And by the way, dude, prices in the airlines it's so crazy right now. They go, oh, you want to go to Tampa? Oh, it's going to be $6,000. You go, what? who's fucking going to Tampa? Is this man? You know. So I get home from wherever before Chicago, and Kristen was like, "Guess what? Got tickets on the same flight you are. Talk to your travel agent. Did it. We're coming." And I go, "Wow!" I didn't even think about where they were sitting. Then, like a few days later, she's like, "Yeah, we're going to be in like row 27," and I'm like, because she doesn't. I joke about how she spends money, but she's very like she's not. I know the rep of a wife of a famous comedian is like, oh, gold digger, but it's not. She's not like that. So she got economy with the kids, and I'm like, oh, okay, that's cool that you did that, but also, what kind of fucking asshole am I going to be? Up in first class? And you and the kids are going to be in row 27? So she's like, well, there wasn't even first class seats left. I was like, oh, so you looked. And so that's a joke. And so I now I'm like, oh, God, I got to switch with her. I got to do like the thing that you do when you see like a fucking amputee with a Marine shirt walking by, and you make eye contact with him by mistake. If you're in first class, you can go, oh shit, I got to get my seat up, dude. And you go, he doesn't even need extra leg room. He's got one. Anyway, I make eye contact with no one just in case they're disabled, and they go by. I go, I'm not a bad person. If I don't look at you, I'm just doing my own world. So I'm like, babe, just take the first class. I'll be with the kids. And she's like, no, I don't. She's like, you're so big, and I am, dude. Especially with the quad situation I got going on is a lot bigger than it used to be. So she's like, I'm like, yeah, I understand. And she's like, just fuck it, go. And I wanted to come. I didn't even tell you I was coming. So I was like, all right. So I'm like, don't come up in the middle of the flight and say stuff to me, though. Because then people are going to be like, Crystalia put his fucking, like, there's going to be people that are like, wow, what a fucking asshole. Crystalia put his family back there. But, black dudes would be like, hell yeah, that's fucking dope. Got his bitch in check. You know what I mean? But white people will just be like, what is this asshole doing? But then a black dude just like keeping his bitch in check, dog. It's tight. Got to be relaxed for the show, right? My man playing Chicago theater. Kids be watching fucking Italian brainrot on a fucking YouTube back there in row 27. Fuck that. Anyway, so I'm like, yeah, don't come up to me though, dude. How about this? I'm going to switch with you halfway. I'll come back. Okay? Because here's the deal. If I come back, I look like a good guy. If you leave and come up, I look like a bad guy. Because I look like, oh, it was your idea. If I'm the one coming back, I go, they go, you know what? It was his idea. Chivalry isn't dead. Black dudes in first class, man, bitch ass couldn't hack it, huh? Y'all pussy whip ass, bitch ass couldn't hack it, huh? My man's got his little balls shriveled up inside him. Little ass ball. Y'all balls ain't descended, dog. Undescending ass balls. Hell yeah. Gonna be in row 27. Your wife sitting pretty in 2F. With y'all undescending ass balls. Y'all balls be torsioning, dog? On the way back. Y'all balls be torsioning? So I'm up there, dude. We take off, and like an hour in, she comes up and tells me something, and I'm like, what? Don't. I swear, I had a thought where I was going to be like, I am sorry, I don't speak English, I don't know this woman. Can you send her back, please? But I'm like, dude, because people know who I am, man. Especially I go to the airport, dude, forget it. I don't get recognized more than when I'm at the airport. So I'm like, all right, this is fucked. Okay. So I'm like, oh, hey. It was like I got caught cheating or something. Oh, God, it's so great to see you. You know, I'm so glad you came up because this was what we planned on. Because I came up with this plan to go and visit the kids. And so anyway, I went back there and took Calvin and Billy and whatever and was playing with them. They were watching this thing called Italian brain rot, which is just like, dude, Calvin will just watch shit that's like a little too scary, but not in like a demon way. In like a after you watch it for 5 minutes, you're like, what the fuck is this creepy shit? Like it's like a honeypot with feet and he's chasing a family trying to kill him. And you're like, what? What the fuck? Who thought of a honeypot? It's like, as a 45-year-old man, you're laughing at it, but then you go, wait a minute. I say, Kevin, are you scared or are you having fun? He was like, a little bit of both. I'm like, turn it off. Turn it off. Put on Miss fucking Rachel, dude. And so, you know, I'm like, anyway, it was nice to have them there. And dude, we asked for, when we got there, I was like, can you make sure the rooms are connecting? They were like, yeah, we don't have connecting rooms. I'm like, okay, then do you have one room with 2 beds? And they're like, yeah. And I was like, okay, well, we'll take that one. I mean, we're not going to be in fucking floor. We're not going to be in 1101 and our kid's going to be in 1117 down the way. They're 5 and 2. Just watching Italian brain rot all night long. So tired the next day. Scared of the honeypot with feet, and scared of the refrigerator / crocodile. This Italian brain rot shit, you gotta look it up. It's insane. So anyway, so now we're all in the same room, dude. 2 beds. I mean, it looks like a fucking bomb went off in our hotel, and immediately. It's not like you don't have the thought, oh, this is getting a little dirty. It goes boom. And you're like, oh, fucking, this is Gaza. So I'm like, oh, this is not, I'm not going to be, the kids are going to want to sleep. We're going to have to sleep, me and a kid and her and a kid. It can't be, you know, they're going to sleep together. They're going to fucking pushing each other off the bed. So I'm like, and also I'll push her off the bed. So I'm like, all right, who wants to sleep with Dada? And they go, they don't say shit. And I go, I'll sleep with Mama. Both of them. And I'm like, well, one of them, you guys got to sleep with Dada. That guy's going to sleep alone? And Calvin hops in my bed and he says, oh, I'll sleep with you. I don't want you to feel bad. I want to make you happy. And I go, oh my God, dude, that's adorable. Don't worry about me. I'm joking. But also, I'm like, my shoulder's kind of fucked up. Like, I love the bed by myself. I'm like, go sleep over with Mom. And so they did. And so the 3 of them slept in the bed and your boy slept by himself, dude. And so it was lonely. So, but anyway, it was a great time over there in Chicago. Did the show, came back, and, you know, that was what it was. Destroyed my diet, too. My macros were like, what's going on? My macros were the whole weekend were like a dog when you spray it with a water bottle, just blinking and ready for it. Just so I ate 2 burgers, I ate burritos. I mean, I did it, but now I'm back anyway. And also, who cares? It doesn't matter. I love how guys work out to get good bodies because they're like, chicks are gonna love it, dude. They don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck. They don't care. And I'm not saying that, like, women are definitely superficial, but not in the same way guys are, right? Like, you know, obviously if you're 6'3", it's better than 5'2". But like, you know, and also if you have money, that's a thing. and don't pretend like it's not. You know? And it's fine. But the second guys are like, they're like, what do you like in a woman? And you're like, big tits. They're like, kill them. What do you like in a woman? That back door, kill them. I'm just being, you're a gold digger. Can't we just, you know what I mean? Like, who was the guy that, I know a guy, I saw a guy that got married, and you're just like, oh, that's a situation that they just figured out. And you go, good for them. Good for them. Because if I was, here's the thing. If I was single and 50 something and just banana control, I don't give a fuck, dude. And with no kid, I don't care. Whoever, hop on. Let's go. Let's be dope. Have a back door. And you know what? Don't say too much because sometimes you hear these voices, you know. I mean, guys have them too, but I'm not attracted to men. So you hear these female voices and you're just like, oh my God, this guy has to hear that voice the whole time in his marriage. So cool in voice and just maybe a back door and some crazy, and fine. And if I'm making billions, then what the fuck, dude? It's a situation and we're nice. Let's plop out a few kids. Let's do this. And, but, instead of that, I have the fucking American dream, right? I've got the beautiful family. I'm happy. I've got some money in the bank and whatever it is. But, because, dude, like Jeff Bezos, he's not fucking, is he happy? If he's happy, why does he laugh like that? He's got something to prove. If he was really happy, he'd be like, oh, shit. Life. He's assaulting you with his laughter. So, so what the even hell was I talking about? So I'm at the, so we went to fucking Chicago. I don't know what the fuck I was talking about, but it doesn't matter. And it's all good. Goodbye, guys with good bodies. Yeah, they don't care, women. They care. It's nice. You know what it's like, dude? If a guy has a good body, this is exactly what it's like, dude. This is exactly what it's like. Fuck. It's like when you're eating good food and the salt's over there. And you're like, oh, I wish I had the salt. But you're like, no, not enough to get up. That's a woman being with a tubby guy. I'm happy at the table. Yeah, he's got love handles. But dude, I don't want to have to get up. And this food is pretty safe. That's exactly what it is. Yeah, would you like the salt? Yeah, sure. Women like muscular guys. Yeah, no, they don't not. But if they're with fatzos, they'd rather be with fatzos than get up and get the salt. That's just how it is. That's how it is because they want to be comfortable and safe at the table. Now, man, they want to go get the salt because they're like, right? That's why they need the back doors. The titties that go on for days, put a week on it. That's what they need that, right? It's what keeps biology going. But anyway, it's like, what are you doing it for? But guys will do it for you like, yeah, dude, I'm working out so hard. These chicks are going to fucking cock their heads. Dude, just have a vibe, my baby. Just have a vibe. If you just have a vibe, your dick gets so wet, almost by mistake, dude. Just have a vibe. Anyway, I'm not saying anything new here. But it's just, I hope you guys know that. Yeah, got back from Chicago, fucking absolutely just chilled out. Watched a little bit about that new show with Claire Danes in it, The Beast Within. It's good, whatever. She's a lesbian in it. Netflix can't not do it. They got to be like, I feel like there's like standards and practices, and they're like, but how many lesbians are we going to put in it? And they're like, what? The showrunners are like, huh? And they're like, well, so we're being actually nice. We want to put trans people in it, but it's all good if you don't want to. So how many lesbians do you want? Can we do 2-3 lesbians? What? No, that's not what the story calls for. All right, can there be one ambiguous granola-y kind of girl? And we find out maybe the episode 4 that she used to be married to a woman. God damn it, dude. Yeah, fine, sure. If that's what's going to get the movie going. So, she's a lesbian, and that's fine, dude. But it's like, so I watching it, and you know, I go to bed early, and I just fucking sleep the fuck out because I want my muscles to grow. Dude, he's crazy. But you know, it's so funny. I saw this thing online. Amy Schumer, how she deleted all of her other pictures, and now she's like thinner, and it's just like, oh, you did Ozempic, or whatever the fuck version of it is, you know. Maybe not Ozempic, but whatever it is. There's like other brands, you know. And it's like, oh, what happened to being fat and jolly, dude? What happened about loving yourself in your own skin? What happened to that? How could you say body positivity when you're Lizzo or Amy Schumer, and then the second Ozempic comes out, you're just gaunt as shit? What happened to loving yourself the way you are? What happened to that? Oh, you were bullshitting and making excuses? Yeah, we all knew. You know who didn't? You. It's like when everyone figured out, when Kevin Spacey came out of the closet, you're like, yeah, no shit. He played Danny Kaye and was in K-Pax. He's gay. Oh, really? Go figure. Lance Bass is gay? He was biting his lip when they were singing Gone. Was he in NSYNC or Backstreet Boys? NSYNC, got it. Girl, you gone, baby girl, you're gone. When Justin Timberlake was up against the wall with his tank top, beating it because he was so sad the girl left, Lance Bass was looking at Justin Timberlake biting his bottom lip. Yeah, dude, you're not happy if you're fat, okay? Be real. Based. Fucking based. But, dude, it's like, and then Ozempic shows up and they go, guess I'm coming out of the closet. Be fat. If you're fat and you're loving it, be fat. Or work hard, dude. I can't believe it, you know? Well, I mean, I can believe it because everyone's always lying to themselves. How could you how could you want to see... How could you fucking see that happen on Instagram with Amy Schumer and then go, how could you see that and then go, it's scrolling on Netflix and you're like, I'm going to watch that Pop-Tart movie she's in. Like, how can you do that? Anyway. Yeah, you're not fooling anyone. It's like Lizzo didn't she lose a bunch of weight? Remember when Victoria's Secret tried to get fat models and it's like, yeah. You still want to make the guys go boy-yo-yoing. So what the fuck, dude? Hey guys, I want to talk to you about our sponsor for the show, Legends. It's a social casino and sportsbook. Are you guys with it? Are you cool? Because this is, so get on it. It's Legends with a Z, legends.com. And you can take advantage of the 100% match. Here's the deal. You make your first purchase, they match it 100% up to $100. So that's amazing, okay? You're not going to get a deal like that when you're doing sportsbook, when you're doing social casino, but you are here in legends.com. So there's hundreds of games available. It's very fun. You can play bingo games, play coin flip games. It's like the casino in Vegas vacation came to life, okay? Enter, play, and spin with Legends, and you take advantage of the best odds out there. That's what this has, legends.com, Legends with a Z. Hundreds of games available. Mega jackpot that you can hit playing any of these games, by the way. It's not tied to a specific slot. So what you're going to do is make sure you use code CONGRATS when signing up. When you go on legends.com, use code CONGRATS when you're signing up, and you play all the games. Just peruse, dude. It keeps your attention. It's fun, and you can win big, baby. So they got live tables with roulette, blackjack, baccarat, and the highest return to player. Like I said, they have the best odds out there. So go check it out. Legends with a Z, legends.com, and make sure to use code CONGRATS when signing up. Dude, I was at the gym. There's like this really fly girl at the gym. She's like 30 something, but she's fly, you know. She's like, she looks foreign, but she's not. And the reason why I know she's not, she wears the dumbest fucking outfits at the gym. It's like, dude, what it looks like she fucking, it's like, dude, some of these women at the gym, it's like, I don't know, man. I mean, wear whatever you want, dude. And I mean that, but like, it's like it's like, what are you in a fucking Chris Brown video? Like, she was in an outfit that looked like fucking Betty Boop on Halloween, you know? Like, just fucking tits all out. And she's got a great body, but it's like, oh, I talked about her once in this podcast before, how she was an annoying person when she was cut in front of me in line. You guys remember that or no? Anyway, whatever. Some of you do out there. It was a few episodes ago, maybe 10. Yeah, he remembers. And so I am working out, and I go fucking hard, dude. Okay, so when I take a rest, I sit the fuck down, and I'm like breathing hard. So I go sit down after one of my things, and I'm sweating, and I sit over on like the side of one of those squat rack floors, and this fucking idiot comes up in her Betty Boop on Halloween, in her slut Betty Boop gear. Like, and she says, hey, I'm actually using that. And I go, what? And she's like, I'm using the squat rack. And I go, oh yeah, I'm just taking a rest. All good. And she's like, yeah, but I need to put this box there. And I go, oh, okay. Well, yeah, all right, all good. And I get up and she says, she says, I'm using it. And I said, yeah, I was just relaxing. Hey, dude, what's up with people trying to have the last word to strangers? They're not in your life. And I'm obviously just sitting down. I wasn't, you know what I mean? I wasn't setting up shop. And she's like, yeah, I'm actually using that. And then to think that and the dude she's with in the gym, I'm like, this guy's life, he's either in a fucking brain dead moron or his life is miserable, or both. You could be both. I just think, if you're dumb and you're just like, maybe you're just happy, you don't really know shit, But my God, oh my God, I can't imagine being with such a fucking terror. I can't imagine. It's like, the guy version of it is what? It's like it's like, dude, there's other people that are you, but the better version of you. Well, like there's a guy who has dope fucking shit and a comfortable life that isn't an asshole. You can be that. There's a woman who's not stuck up and Anyway, whatever. What the fuck am I saying? It's probably the creatine. Yeah. I just realized there's creatine in the fucking shake I get, so. But anyway, my fucking left pinky is tingling because of my shoulder, so that's great. But anyway, it made me heated a little bit when she did that, because I'm like, dude, I'm not the guy, dude, at the gym. Hey, I don't want to talk to you. Hey, bimbo, I don't want to talk to you. I don't even, you make me want to buy headphones. And you know what I listen to when I work out? Nothing. Whatever the gym's playing. Yeah, fuck you, dude. I'm so G'd up when I go headphones. No, bro, I listen to nothing. I listen to My problems in my no, I don't even listen to that. I'm free, bro. I am not my feelings. That's what I'm doing the whole time. I'm not my feelings when I'm working out. I'm not my feelings. They come in, they pass, they leave. I am not my feelings. Say, I am not my feelings. Say, I am not my feelings. Can I get a little help on this one? Say. So anyway, what is this shit, man? My wife took my computer and she's like, I mean, this shit that I don't. It's like, what is this? Puke? All right. Look at this. Hey, Chris, love you, bro. Are you a tits or ass guy? From Tim in Scottsdale. Go to holler.baby/Crystalia if you want to get a shout out on this podcast. That's where this dude asked me this question. And that question is so absolutely unbestankably gay. Because, dude, what? My whole shit is, if we're just going off looks, and that is not what is only necessary. You need the full package. You need a nice person. You need, a generous person. You need a you know what I mean? Someone to lift you up, because it's not just about looks. And obviously the older you get, the more you realize that. But if we're going based on looks, the one thing that matters and the only thing that matters to me is proportion. I don't want you looking like a fucking ant. A-N-T. A-U-N-T is fine. But like all like crazy BBL and no tits or big ass, you know what I mean? It's just like big ass titties and just, these women just look crazy. The thinnest, like, dude, are you anime? Now I'm not saying you can't get dudes and have them lay you down. That's fine. But to be with them, a real guy? No, not a real guy. Not a real person. You'll be with a guy who has a drop top Bentley. That's like not. It's like you don't want to be with that guy. He'll lay you down. But yeah, dude, proportion. It's all about proportion. I don't care. And that's just based on looks, but also you need to be a good person. Bye. So that's the question and that's the answer. Oh, dude, I forgot about that. The dude, that. Oh, why is this not going? Why is it not on my? Why isn't I? Why doesn't that have? Why isn't it on my thing? It's plugged in, isn't it? It's plugged in, isn't it? That's weird. Okay. Oh, gotta fix the ears. Hold on. Ugh. Oh, yeah, okay. He was right. Rejigger it. So, I'll get to that in a little bit, but I forgot about the dude that's upside down at the gym all the time, dude. And he is... Dude, I don't know. It's like these guys that do these different workouts. Some of them are good, the workouts. And this guy's fucking upside down. And I'm talking about he's upside down. The percentage that he's upside down inside the gym, like not just during the workouts, is 25%. Every exercise, almost every exercise he does, he's upside down. And I'm just like, are you a bat? Hey, right side up's fine. I always take pictures of him and send him to the group chat. Dude, I destroy him in the group chat. And I feel like I'm one of the, I feel like when he sees me, he knows that I sent to the group. He knows. He must know that's a guy who sends my shit to the group chat. Because you can't just be upside down at the gym. The guy will be on his head at the squat rack, pushing the fucking bar up. I'm like, what is it for? Are you a bat? Can you hear me sending these pictures to the group chat and that's why you look at me that way? Anyway, dude, he's one of those guys that like brings his own, you know, what do you call it? The weight belt. Guy's fantastic. Anyway, and he's pretty fit, but like, if you could be upside down, you got to be Tarzan. Here's Russia's first AI-powered humanoid robot, AIDOL. That's a little close to Adolf. Collapses during its on-stage debut. He goes walking out. Yeah, see, this is the whole thing. It's not ready. You know, we talk about this a lot. Oh, so drunk, the robot. Waving. Point. Oh, that's a Nazi salute. His name's Adolf. And fainted. Okay, cool. That's just the worst. Look, they can't even pick him up because he's so goddamn heavy. Oh, dude. Oh, look at the guy pulling the curtain over. Like, bro, we saw it happen. Oh, it's all twisted up, the curtain. Bro, this is... what the fuck is going on? Get this fucking asshole out. No, oh, dude, that is just fantastic. Leave it, dude. You don't need to put the curtain over like it's like the fucking Wizard of Oz. Nothing, you know, don't look at the man behind the curtain. He fell. It's the worst robot there.
My work is...
These robots, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to not look at robots until next year. They're just not done yet. I don't need to be seeing videos of robots. And I'm saying not on the podcast. I'm just saying whenever I see a video of a robot, I'm gone. I'm out, dude. I'm out. This rain won't stop. It has to stop. I'd like it to stop. Oh, dude. How about Trump? That is just with the Epstein files. Like, stuff keeps coming out, and it's just like, he was there. Hey. You know? Even if you didn't do anything, you went. Hey. You went. It's okay. I mean, I don't. I mean, maybe it's not okay if you didn't. You know, but you saw nefarious stuff going on. You're in pics with them. You went. To just be like, yeah, I went, but I didn't do anything. And they will. And I'll tell you right now. They will never release the Epstein Files. And I know that they're voting on it tomorrow, right? I think tomorrow. And I know that most of the people are going to vote to release the Epstein Files in Congress or whatever the fuck they're, you know. And they're still not going to release them. I know this. There's too many powerful people in that. And that's and they're not going to release it. And you went. And what I mean by if they release it, heavy redactions, dude. And by the way, they should release it. Just release it at this point. Fucking release it. It's shitty not to. You know, it's been talked about too much. You got to release it, okay? And there are going to be people who vote. There are going to be people in Congress who vote no. Don't release it. And those people, what the fuck are they going to be like after Trump isn't president anymore? I was just it's actually dude, you voted to cover up trafficking. Now, trafficking isn't even the worst of it. You know what I'm saying. But I can't say it because I don't want to do it on YouTube. Crazy. Absolutely release them. I want to see everybody in there. I want people to be surprised. Oh, fucking what? You go, you know, Beanie Siegel was on it? Beanie Siegel was on Jeffrey Epstein. He was on Epstein Island? Mac, bitch, I moved like some pounds. Beanie Siegel and Memphis Bleak went to Epstein Isle? Memphis Bleak, dude. You're telling me. Wow, dude. Just in the pool. Sup, Bill Clinton? You like my song, The Reason? I don't know. Nice. Imagine Beanie Siegel talking to fucking Bill Clinton. Y'all got sucked off and shit in the Oval Office? Nice. Why you admit it? Nice. You use a cigar or whatever? That's what I heard. Mac, bitch. What, you put the cigar in the pussy? Nice. Under the desk. Just in Epstein Island, in the pool in Epstein Island. Shit wasn't lit, right? The burn her pussy at, right? Man, like, tss. Hillary? Who are these guys? They're rappers, sir. They're part of rock. What is the fucking Rockefeller Records? Why the fuck isn't Jay-Z here? Oh, because of the whole sex trafficking thing. It's illegal. Nice. Fucking what's his name with fries on his legs? What's his fucking? Who's the guy with the Puffy? The guy who the guy from Philadelphia. The rapper, the guy who was in the cypher that fucking killed it. That was just like the best. Meek Mill. Just a fucking bunch of fries on his legs. You look it up, fries on Meek Mill's legs, dude. Unbelievable. The best picture I've ever seen on the internet. Period. Just a bunch of fucking French fries on his ashy legs. Just unreal. And posted it. Just fucking potatoes. Beanie Siegel across from him in a pool. Nice. Where you get them? Mentally. Bro, the 2000s hip hop. I told you about the time where the Beanie Siegel song, it was back when CDs were a thing, and I had a Beanie Siegel single. What the fucking was it? That's the thing. I move Glocks and pounds. I move out with raw blocks and browns. Whatever that fucking song is. The one that goes. Oh, dude, I want to listen to that song again. Fuck, I'm gonna do that. Anyway, it was the most. It was a dope. The song, I loved it, but it was so repetitive, and the CD got stuck on that song. I couldn't play any of the buttons on repeat. It played that song whenever I drove, and I couldn't turn it the volume louder or lower. I still don't know all the words to that song. So, but yeah, I like Beanie Siegel. How old is fucking Beanie Siegel now? See, this is what we talk about on the podcast. Beanie Siegel age. 51 years. Oh, I like how it says about 51 years. That's when you're not famous enough. But he's pretty famous, though. Well, I'm in certain circles. It's not like my dad knows who he is. The Mac bitch guy? How many kids does Beanie Siegel have? Let's look it up. Okay, 3. Who cares? God, I really liked this rapper. What's his latest song? Beanie Siegel, latest song. Oh, God, these 2 pagers and a payphone. Fuck yeah, bro. I got to listen. You know what, dude? I got my work cut out for me after this show. Oh, my leg's cramping. Fuck yeah, dude. Oh, fuck, you went hard. I did such a long workout that afterwards ChatGPT was like, listen, you got to eat a lot more calories today. And I go, oh, it's too much, man. People say to me like, "Oh, I'm so jealous, dude. You get to eat." Yeah, but you're just eating chicken, more chicken, dude. You got to eat fucking tuna. But bro, I'm gonna be stacked as fuck. Fuck you. I'm Juggernaut. Dude, you ever see the what's the league where they fucking have a football and they just collide? Have you seen it? It's like it's like not the power slap thing. It's like a new one. They just run at each other and tackle each other. It's new and it sucks. It's like they're just gonna, dude. These guys are just gonna die. They're all Samoan because they're so big. But I don't know what it is, but it's what is it? Run It? Is it called Run It? Maybe, yeah. Run it, run it. Oh, I'm so tired of content, bro. It's like content with the fucking, like with this shit. Like, dude, go fuck yourself, man. We're all idiots. This sound is making us idiots. It really is. Someone's going to slip and fall in real life. You're not going to hear. And you're going to be like, oh, dude, are you kidding me? Slipping and falling is the best fucking thing that you could see as long as the person doesn't get hurt. Everyone's going to need portable fucking devices that go for when people fall down. And then you look at someone and you go, God, that fucking noise, dude. Whoever created that noise. Dude, someone falls down and just... Dude, I swear to God, Jay-Z sounds like Bill Clinton. I know, I always thought that. Anyway. Yeah. Jay-Z or Bill Clinton? Yeah. Anyway. Which one? Jay-Z or Bill Clinton? Oh, man. Put a cigar in a pussy. Which one? You don't know. You think Jay-Z hasn't done some shit like that? Yeah, I'll fuck her in the Oval Office. Which one? Yeah, you don't know. I'm a businessman. Which one? They both said it. They sound the same. They sound the same? So anyway. Let's see what else we got here. What? Introducing iPhone Pocket, a beautiful way to wear and carry iPhone. I mean, beautiful. What's the meaning of beautiful? This is one of those things that I look at and I go, this is so fucking stupid. And then if I think about it too much, I go, it'd be kind of nice to not have it in my pocket. You know what I mean? Okay, so Apple today unveiled an iPhone Pocket. The fact that iPhone made a phone that they say now we didn't need phones. We had phones at home, and we would just walk around and go places without looking at our phones and without taking pictures with our phones, and without being on X and being on Instagram. And now you can't live without one. And so much so that they are fucking selling pockets for it. Now you have to fucking buy new pockets. I have pockets. So it's basically a really small satchel inspired by the concept of a piece of cloth. Okay, not a concept. Is singular 3D knitted construction. It is designed to fit any iPhone as well as all pocketable items. Beginning Friday, November 14th, it will be available at select Apple Store locations in France, Greater China, Italy. Yeah, this is not a thing. Oh, no, U.S. Yeah, okay. Singapore. iPhone Pocket features a ribbed... What is this? Oh, wow. That's pretty lit. You get different colors. Dude, all you got to do is come out with different colors and you go, all right, I'm in. About anything. You can make a piece of dog shit. You make it one blue, one red, one yellow. You go, all right. I'll put them outside. They smell bad, but they look kind of lit. They're kind of lit, though. Look at this. When people get... It's like they've seen Mad Men too much. When people get like this, look at the quote. The design of iPhone Pocket speaks to the bond between iPhone and its user, while keeping in mind that an Apple product is designed to be universal in aesthetic and versatile in use. Like, dude, it's a pocket. You're selling nothing. What's in a pocket? What you put in it. It's nothing. You're selling a hole. Of course, Japanese people made it. The joy of wearing an iPhone in your own way. See, this when they talk about shit like this, I'm out, dude. The joy of wearing an iPhone. When I think of the word joy, I think of family. You know what I mean? And honestly, that's it. Maybe no, it's always with family. If you're at Magic Mountain alone, if you're at fucking Great Adventure alone, that's not joy. It might be fun, but you got to be with family. So wearing an iPhone? The joy of wearing an iPhone in your own way. That's not your own way. They're telling you how to wear it. They made the pocket. You want to wear it your own way? Attach it to a headband like it's a fucking doctor's, what are those things? Or a miner, with the light. Like you're in a cave. I don't know. This is just a mess. I'm going to get one. How much is it? $150 for this fucking thing. For the little one? Oh, there's longer ones. Short people just dragging them to show they have money. Fucking, you got little Dirk just fucking dragging them. And we got the iPhone Pocket, the long one. Mac, bitch. This is wild. So let's see where they have it. They don't have it in LA. These are the ones where you can get them in. New York City. You can get them in New York City. But anyway, dude, I won't be getting one. I'll fucking get them. Appreciate you. And that's it. Get tickets to my Cleveland show. Get tickets to my Detroit show. Get tickets to Daytona and Jacksonville. And then New Year's Eve, I will be in San Antonio. We love you. Sign up for the Patreon, dude. You keep the show going. And then also, I'm going to be in Southern California. Go to chrisley.com and have some fun. Thank you very much.